Could Cristiano Ronaldo really be joining Barcelona? According to the newspaper Sport, the answer is yes. And this time, it's not an April Fool's joke, or Los Santos Inocentes, as it's referred to in Spain. According to the Iberian media, the excellent relationship that Joan Laporta and Mathieu Alemany have with Jorge Mendes may help to facilitate a smooth transfer to Barca. Just so you know, Jorge Mendes is CR7's agent, and Mathieu Alemany is the director of football appointed by the FC Barcelona president, Joan Laporta. According to Sport, Cristiano Ronaldo is, and I quote, a name that Mendes will put on the table as soon as he can. The Portuguese agent had placed many players in Catalonia when Laporta returned to lead the club on March 7th, 2021. Jorge Mendes has also worked hand in hand with Mathieu Alemany at Valencia. So, although the newspaper confirms that no initiative has been developed on either side, it is an idea that could be considered because to them, it is definitely credible. Moreover, the stars seem to align as Cristiano Ronaldo, according to the media, has already told his agent that he was not comfortable at Old Trafford and he wants to leave. CR7 does not get along with the new coach Ralf Rangnick, and Monday night's victory will not change anything. On the other side, Barca and Xavi Hernandez need players that are capable of scoring regularly, and CR7 is only the second best scorer of all time. After all, a small striker like him might do the trick. It remains to be confirmed though whether the main player in question here, who obviously is very attached to Real Madrid, will be willing to play in the colours of Barcelona at the Camp Nou for the remainder of his career. However, check this out. Kazuyoshi Miura, a 54-year-old Japanese footballer, has just signed in the 4th division of his country this Tuesday, so maybe CR7 still has many years ahead of him. Does he really want to give his time to obey the orders of his former opponent, Xavi? Well, this information should be taken with a pinch of salt, but let's keep an eye on it anyway. Alright guys, let's move on to the second news of the day. Lionel Messi recalled the day that Neymar embarrassed him in the Barcelona locker room. I'm not saying anything new, the two Paris Saint-Germain teammates were already playing together a few years ago at Barca. At that time, Neymar played fair with Messi, as told by La Pulga in an interview conducted by Ney's official website. The Argentine footballer discovered that Neymar was his biggest fan. He simply told him to his face. Neymar continues to tell me that. I'm a little embarrassed because he tells me to my face that he is one of my biggest fans. When he arrived at Barcelona, I realised that what he was saying was true. That made me happy. On the other hand, Messi revealed that before Ney arrived at the Blaugrana that he had already seen him in action on the field. I already knew him since he started playing with Santos. I even met his father at a game for the Deco Foundation. I had seen him in football thanks to what I had witnessed of Brazil in the Copa Libertadores. What surprised me the most was his personality. La Pulga continued, when I arrived, I was very young like Ney, and I was sponsored, so to speak, by Ronaldinho and all the Brazilians who were there at the time. I think Ney integrated very quickly into the group because of the kind of person he is. He's a special guy who has no malice. And on top of that, he's always up for a little partying. What better way to break the ice with all these players? Good news for Messi and Neymar, they can continue to enjoy each other's company at PSG. Well, and also bet on who will have the most injuries this year. Just kidding, I wish Neymar a speedy recovery. And as for Messi, we'll see if he'll be involved in the Parisian squad against Brest on Saturday.